So welcome here to the Miyagi Stadium here in Japan. It's Group G Matchday 2. It's Mexico against Ecuador. So both these sides lost their first games. Mexico lost 2-1 to Croatia, while Ecuador lost 2-1 to Italy. Delgado got Ecuador's goal, and Hernandez got Mexico's goal. So both these sides, earlier we saw Croatia beat Italy by 2-0. So the group now looks like this: Croatia on 6 points, Italy on 3, Mexico and Ecuador are both on no points as it stands. So there is the Mexico sides. And there's the Ecuador sides. So here in Miyagi, it's Group G and it's Mexico against Ecuador. Should be in for a fascinating game, this. There's Carmona. So Torrado. Still Torrado. Up to Hernandez. Good save. And that's hoofed away. That was a great save. So here's Aspe. That's cleared away. Burbanio finds Delgado up to Cavides. Aguinaga. Burbanio. Here's Marquez for Mexico. Finds Aureliano. Marquez. Caballero. Arellano to Dianda. Marquez. Torrado. So it's Borghetti. Oh, that's a good save from Caballero's effort. Mexico started bright here. Caballero over this corner. It's headed away. It's just looped up in the air and it's headed away. Torrado will pick it up and Burbano just stayed there. So here's Mendez. Finds De La Cruz. Aguinaga. Burbano. And still Burbano. Still going. And still Burbano. Plays it back to De La Cruz. Aspe now for Mexico. Barroso will pick up the loose ball. There's Mendez. Hurtado. It's headed away. Caballero. Finds Borghetti. Caballero. It's just crowded out. Barroso. Here's Hernandez now for Mexico. Carmona. Torrado. Finds Morales. And that is going to be a throw-in to Mexico. Aspe. De La Cruz hoofs it upfields. Carmona keeps it in. There's Morales. Aspe. Arellano. Burbano. Caballero. Torrado. Oh, and it's not been cleared. And Hernandez gets his second goal of the tournament. And it's Mexico 1, Ecuador 0. Well, a defensive error. There was really nothing in that. It should have really been dealt with, and literally a defensive error, and Hernandez just pounced on it. Mexico 1, Ecuador 0. Will Ecuador respond? So there's De La Cruz. Finds Perozo. De La Cruz. And that's going to be a free kick to Ecuador. Marquez just been given a speaking to there. There's Morales. De La Cruz wins it. Throw into Mexico. There's Aspe. Caballero. It's headed away. This time it's dealt with. Carmona. Morales. Carmona. Serrano. Arellano. Still Arellano. So Morales. And Cavavides plays it back to his keeper. Caballero finds Aspe. It's Mexico 1, Ecuador 0. Hernandez with his second goal of this tournament. Is Delgado up to Avoy. Avoy. Serrano. Caballero. There's Hernandez. Still Hernandez. Saved that by Ceballos. Is Urbano for Ecuador at Mendes. Still Mendes. It's Aguinaga into Cavides and Campos with a comfortable save. It was straight at him really on the turn. Here is Mendes for Ecuador. Still Mendes. And that is going to be a throw into Mexico. There's Morales. Finds Aspe. Up to Caballero. He goes long. Finds Borghetti. Back to Caballero. Arellano. Back in midfield to Serrano. Morales. Still Morales. Serrano. And Cavides knocks that long. Carmona. Marquez to Aspe. Still Aspe. Ariano. Avoy. Mendes. Urbano. As we're approaching half time here in Miyagi. And that's going to be a free kick to Mexico. Torrado with this free kick. And it's headed away. And here's Torrado. Finds Deanda. And that's going to be another free kick. Couple of minutes now till half time. And it's not been cleared. And that's a good save by Ceballos. Enzo Torrado. Borghetti. And that's a header from Hernandez. And it will go harmlessly wide as there's a minute of added time here at the end of this first half. A void. Still a void. It's going to be a free kick to Ecuador. A void. This free kick into the penalty area. And Delgado's header goes harmlessly wide. And that is half time here in Miyagi. 1-0. So decent half that for this Group G Matchday 2. It's Mexico 1, Ecuador 0. So let's head back to the Miyagi Stadium to see if Mexico will hold on or if Ecuador come out to fight back. Mexico 1, Ecuador 0. So welcome back to the Miyagi Stadium here in Japan. It's it's Mexico 1, Ecuador 0. Italy played earlier. There's Hernandez. Finds Borghetti. And that's going to be a free kick to Mexico. Aspe. Serrado. Borghetti. Hernandez. Arellano, Deanda, Arellano, Caballero, Serrado, it's headed away. Oh, and Morales went for the long range efforts, but as he slips, it went high into the skies of Miyagi. Here's Arellano for Mexico. Still Arellano. That's going to be a throwing to Mexico. Caballero. Hurtado gets that away. Cavides finds Delgado. Still Delgado. It's gone right across to De La Cruz. Finds Burbano. Torrado. And that will be a throwing to Ecuador, right on the halfway line. There's Torrado. Finds Aspe. That's going to be a throwing to Ecuador. Just inside their own half. De La Cruz. Burbano. Finds Aguinaga. Avoid. Oh, it's gone right through. Aspe takes no chances. There's De La Cruz. It's a lovely ball in. It's headed away. Here is De La Cruz. Aguinaga has just lost it. Arellano goes long. Hernandez then wins that. Finds Borghetti. Back to Hernandez. It's a lovely ball back in and it's headed away. Corner to Mexico. Morales. With his corner, there's a header from Hernandez. And he goes over the bar. There's Hurtado. Finds Barroso. De La Cruz. Mendez. Urbano. De La Cruz. Delgado. Mendes. Still not cleared. And it is now. Still Mexico 1. Ecuador 0. Hernandez with his second goal of the tournament. Separates the two sides. It's been a decent game so far, to be fair. Here's Borghetti. Finds Aspe. Mendes. De La Cruz. Ecuador have acquitted themselves quite well in that response to going a goal behind. There's a void. So a void. It's a lovely ball in, and there's a header from Delgado, and Campos will gather that. Here's Aureliano. That's going to be a free kick to Mexico. Avoid showing the yellow cards. And Aureliano looks to be in a bit of discomfort there. Torado with his free kick. There's the header from Borghetti. Over the bar. So 19 minutes or so left to play. Can Ecuador find an equaliser? Here's a void. So Aguinaga. That's cleared away. Hurtado. Back to Ceballos. Aspe. Caballero. Avoy. Delgado nods it down. Cavides, good save that by Campos. From Cavides. Effort. So Gueron comes on now for Ecuador. And here's the corner. And there's the equaliser. Cavides. Basically said to Campos, save my effort, will you? Lovely corner from the void. And Cavides this time beats Campos. Good header. It's all square. Mexico 1. Ecuador 1 with 15 minutes or so left to play. Here's Aspe. Up to Hernandez. Finds Borghetti. Couldn't get his shot away, but here's Torado. There's Urbano. Hernandez. Finds Caballero. It's a lovely inviting ball in, and it's had to be dealt with. Caballero with the corner. And he comes heading away. Serrado, Aureliano, Morales. Morales shoots. Yeah, and that goes wide and wild. And it's Mexico 1, Ecuador 1. Here is Mendes. Perozo. It's just giving the ball away. It's Hernandez. That was good defending that. Otherwise Hernandez would have been through. Aguinaga. Aspe. Caballero. Finds Torado. Aureliano. Still Aureliano. Still, oh, lovely effort. So the angle was against him as he was being pushed further and further. Good effort that though from Ariano. Here's Aspe. Caballero. Burbanio. Mendes. Finds Burbanio. Up to Aguinaga. Mendes shoots. That would have been a good goal there. But Campos comfortably stopped it. Here is Mendes. Cavides. Burbanio. Aspe. Finds Torrado. Caballero. Up to Hernandez, and Hurtado wins that. Just a couple of minutes to go now, plus any stoppage time we might have here in Miyagi. Tenaro comes on, and there was someone else as well. There was a couple of changes. There's De La Cruz. Borghetti. 2 minutes to be added on. There's Caballero. Arellano is in acres of space. That's a lovely ball, and still not cleared. And Caballero, his effort hits the side netting. It remains Mexico 1, Ecuador 1. Guron. De La Cruz, and that is that. It's finished full time here in Miyagi. Mexico 1, Ecuador 1. So it's finished here in Group G, Matchday 2. Mexico 1, Ecuador 1. So the group now sees Croatia top on 6, with Italy on 3, Mexico and Ecuador both on 1. Croatia are through to the round of 16.